Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing some smart color changing waterproof LED floodlights. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. In today's episode, we're reviewing some LED spotlights from the company NOVOSTELLA. And this is actually the model Blink. And in our case, we actually have a 4-pack, but you can actually get a 2-pack if you want to get a smaller model. These actually come embedded with patented Bluetooth mesh that can really enhance your signal to these Bluetooth spotlights. And the good thing about it using Bluetooth mesh is it also conserves a lot of power, meaning that you're not going to utilize a lot of power while you're using these. These are also waterproof. They're waterproof IP66 on the waterproof scale. But before we actually get started with this tech reviews and gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in some sort of Bluetooth spotlight so they can get more specifications and details about this product. And then also, if you guys actually want to get more specifications, parameters about this Bluetooth spotlight, that kind of stuff will be down below in the description for those who are wanting to get more details about this product, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying this exact model that we're reviewing today. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So as you guys can see, the overall packaging is really massive. You know, there's a lot of details, specifications on the box that will give you guys, a lot of good details, parameters, all that kind of stuff, just on the box itself. And the box itself is really presentable, but what I'm gonna do is move it to a secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. So this is how the front of the box looks like. It just says NOVOSTELLA 25-watt smart LED floodlights, and ours is a 4-pack. And on this side, there's a few parameters and details which you guys can take a pause and read if you're interested. And then on the other side, we also have a few more specifications and parameters if you're interested in that kind of info. But right now, what we're gonna do is actually proceed with the unboxing of these LED floodlights. So let me open it up, pull up this flap, pull back, pull these two flaps off to the side just like that. And you're instantly greeted with some styrofoam. Let's take a look at one of them for now. It looks really nice, wow. And there is also a patented antenna that they embedded into it that can really enhance your signal as well. And look at that. And it also allows for the heat to escape. You guys can see the LED lights inside. And it also comes with a bracket so you can hang this up or attach it onto the side of your house. And there's also a power cable to, plug this into a power supply to supply it with power. The last remaining thing inside this box is our e-manual. So this is all of them laid out. So we have 1, we got 2, 3, and 4. So, you can really cover a lot of area with these LED spotlights, and they look really nice. The cable themselves too are pretty long. I would say they're about maybe 3 feet long. I'm not exactly sure what the distance of these cables are, but they're pretty long. So depending on your setup, this should be perfectly fine, depending on where you decide to set these up. But with that being said, I think we can proceed with the testing and demonstration of these LED spotlights, which we are going to move over to right now. So the first thing that we need to do is actually plug these smart floodlights into a power supply. But right off the bat, I do gotta say these are really bright. In fact, I gotta actually kind of face it away from me for now. And then after, I'll face it onto me when we test it out. But man, these are bright. Let's move over to the Smart Life application. We're gonna open it up and pair up to these LED spotlights. And if it's your first time signing up, it's gonna give you the login, sign up prompt. In my case, since I already have an account, I'm just gonna log in. And I'm just gonna enter my details. So as you guys can see, we're currently at the main page of the application. I have a bunch of smart enabled devices already connected to this app. You may not have any, devices connected, but in my case, I do. And in our case, since we are adding new devices in, all we gotta do is click on that blue plus sign on the top right corner, go into Lightning, and then click on light source BLE. Click on that one. And basically what we need to do is just power on and off our power adapter switch or our extension switch until these lights start flashing. The lights are currently like breathing in and out, so we can confirm and click on next. And while you use the nap, that's fine. And you guys can see it has found 3 devices because it's using the Bluetooth capability, so it's really quick to find the devices. And the good thing is, since I actually have 3 of them connected, it actually found all 3 of them at the same time. So we're gonna click add all. And it's gonna take some time to actually pair up to the application, but once it does, I'll come back to you guys. It has added successfully, and now we can click on next. And you can go in and rename each of these lights. I'm gonna click on done. Before we actually proceed with the testing, what we need to do is actually group all of these up so I can show you guys all of them off at the same time. It'll be a lot easier when I demonstrate it. So we're just gonna create a group here and add these 2 in. Click on save, and we're just gonna, just name a group, it doesn't matter. And it's just gonna combine all of these so we can actually control all the colors and stuff with all of them at the same time. It's just gonna be a lot easier for me. So now if I go in, you guys can see, I can go in and change the brightness of all 3 of them at once. So you guys can see it's getting a lot more warm. And with all of these, I can actually, decrease the brightness, increase the brightness, lower it down to 1%, and you guys can see it, the lights are basically non-existent now. Or I can increase it to 100%. And since these are RGBCW, you can also go in and actually change these to all different sorts of colors. So let's go into the color menu. And you guys can see, now it is red. Wow, that is really intense. You guys can see it looks really nice and presentable. Wow. And I can go around the color wheel. We got oranges, we got yellows, we got greens, we got blues, we got everything, look at that. Dark blue, magenta, violet, pinks and fuchsias and roses and hot pink. There's just the possibilities of all the colors you can produce with this are endless. And I can go in and decrease the brightness with each of these, increase it all the way up to 100%. And I can go in and decrease the saturation. So if I wanted like a lighterish kind of color, I can do so by decreasing its saturation. Let's look at the different scenes. So we got night scene. And with each of these scenes, you can go in and actually customize them and pick the different colors and change it, from different flashes, static, breathe, there's just different modes you can switch it to. And there's also the speed that you can actually configure. But we're gonna take a look at that after. Reading mode, and you guys can see, wow, reading is really intense. It's basically just solid white light. Holy cow, that's intense. We got walking mode. And walking is kind of the same, but it's more cool. Like the lighting is cool. We got leisure, and leisure is kind of just that nice, kind of like in the middle of the cool and the warm light, which is nice. We got soft, and soft is, you guys can see currently, it's a green light, and you can go in, and actually it looks like it's pulsating, like it's going in and out, I think. Yes, it is. So you guys can see, it's currently doing a breath mode, so we'll breathe in and breathe out. But I can go in and customize it, add different colors if I wanted to, change the flash mode, and also its speed. So you can go in and customize all of these. We also got color fill, and this is gonna jump between, I think it's 3 different colors. So it's gonna go from red, green, and blue. And wow, that blue is really intense though. Holy cow. And it looks like it's actually cycling through all the different colors, not just those 3 colors as I just mentioned. So it's cycling through all the different various colors on the rainbow spectrum, and it looks really nice and presentable. And it's giving off a really nice effect, if I do say so myself. Really intense though. We also got dazzling, and dazzling is similar to the mode that we just had, but you guys can see it's a little bit different because it just looks like it's just red, green, and blue. But if I wanted to, I can go in and customize and add additional colors. We also have one more mode that we can test out, and that is gorgeous. And look at gorgeous. This is gonna fade in and fade out between all the different various colors. And you guys can see it really gives off a really nice effect. Especially, think about it, if you have this outside, especially like on holidays, 4th of July, Christmas, Halloween, you are gonna make your house pop. Especially if you have all this like laid out around your house or your backyard or your patio or your front yard, you're really gonna give off a really nice effect that everybody in the neighborhood is gonna really see. So it's really cool that they implemented all of these, and you can go in and actually customize them. So if I wanted to, I can go in and select, change all these colors, change the flash mode from like flashing. So now it's just gonna start flashing between all the different colors, I believe. Oh, I have to submit it. Okay, now it's gonna start flashing, and it's just gonna flash and jump between all the, see that? It's just jumping between all the different colors now. And I can go in and change that, you know? Static, and static's just one color in breath, you know? So it's really cool that they did implement that, so you can go in and customize all these different modes to suit your needs. We also have one more thing we're going to test out, and that's music. So music actually is like a audio syncing kind of feature. So if I had music playing right now, it would actually sync up to the music. So right now, as I speak into my phone, you guys can see it's kind of like syncing up to my voice. And what we can do is actually bring a speaker here, and we're going to test it out with some music. All right, so I have a song here we're gonna play. Let me turn this up. Actually, let me get the music playing first. There we go. Turn up the volume, and you guys wanna see the music synchronizing of these LED lights. Yeah, music synchronizing works. So think about it, if you were playing music outside with like, you know, with actual like professional loud speakers and stuff, you can really get these LED lights to really synchronize with the atmosphere or the music that you're playing. So it's really cool that they implemented the music synchronizing feature to these LED spotlights. Let's say I had 3 of these faced onto me. Yeah, just like that. And now I have all 3 of these kind of looking at me. Look how nice that look. You can really give off a nice effect. Like look at that deep, very deep magenta. Wow. Look at that green, that blue. You know, look at that. It's just really intense. The colors are very vibrant with these LED spotlights, and they're fully bright. So do not look at them unless if you want to get some eye damage, but overall, it's doing a fantastic job of actually lighting up this whole area. And especially like, think about it. If I had like each of these individually, you know, customizable, what I could do is actually switch these to various different colors. In fact, I think I can actually do that. So let's say this one, let's keep that red. Let's do that blue. Keep that blue now. This other one right here, let's switch this one to maybe a green. And you guys can see, now I have like this nice little glitch effect. Whoa. It's so sick, man. Honestly, I'm really impressed with these LED spotlights. Wow. And now I'm like glitching out. So there's just really a lot of different ways you can make use of these LED spotlights. And what I'll do is include a clip of me utilizing these outside right here. We're outside right now, it's completely dark, and I just want to show you guys the effect that this NOVOSTELLA blink lights may have in your garden or backyard. So let me power it on, and you guys can see it is fully lighting up the fence, and it looks really, really professional. And look at that. And you could also change it to all these different scenes like I showed you guys in the demo part. So like this is like a colorful scene. So if you wanted to, you can actually set all of these up to do various different colors for various different holidays to really make your neighborhood or your house stand out in your neighborhood. So that's what I really like about these NOVOSTELLA Blink LED floodlights. But right now, what we're gonna do is actually move over to the final opinions and remarks and end off this video. So, one of my final opinions and remarks about the NOVOSTELLA Blink Smart Bluetooth LED spotlights. Well, as you guys can see, they're doing a fantastic job. I actually still have them on. And you guys can see they're very vibrant, and you can use them in a wide different variety of different ways. You know, you can use it for studio lighting, you can use it for your patio lighting, holiday lighting, you know, just lighting up your neighborhood, or not neighborhood, but your house to make it stand out in the neighborhood. There's just so many different ways. And with these antennas that they have built into them, you can really get a really strong signal with these spotlights and make sure that your connection is gonna be stable. But with that being said, we are gonna conclude the video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. And if you guys did, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like. And if you know anybody who may be interested in some LED spotlights, make sure you share this video out to them so they can get more specifications and details about the NOVOSTELLA Blink LED spotlight. And then also, if you're a business owner or a company wanting to work with me, or a business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you need further assistance, that's the email address you guys can use to get in reach with me. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to check out this product or get more details about the NOVOSTELLA Blink LED lights, product information, specifications, and details will be down below in the description for those who are wanting to get more specifications, parameters about these LED lights. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did making it, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing off. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.